Hi friends, welcome back to Playworld, bringing you some more Heroes of the Storm. Today we're playing Thrall. My allergies are really bad, so hopefully I'll be able to speak, but let's have some fun. Welcome to Blackheart's Bay. Enemy team Thrall, Morales, Zagara, Gaslo, and Chen. Friendly team Illidan, Malfurion, Morales, Zeratul, and Thrall. Continuing the theme of ridiculous card compositions. We have melee cleave plus 2 healers. This should be fairly interesting and quite an exciting match. I guarantee you a lot of people are going to die. This looks pretty cool, though. I'm not going to lie. Look at that. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. That looks exciting. Alright, we're going to play, I'm going to guess solo bottom lane. I'll just do that. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let them know this is where I'm going. The first time we're going to be picking up is going to be Rabbit Wolves. Feral Spirit grants more Frostbolt Resilience. I'm going for my standard sort of Frostbolt Resilience heavy build sustain. We do have 2 healers, but we don't have a warrior, which means we're going to sort of have to be the front line. They don't have a lot of damage as long as we can deal with Zagara. I'm going to have a lot of hard time if there's either her or Gazelle here in the bottom lane. It's going to be interesting. Our talents really quickly, for those of you who don't know it, Q is called Chain Lightning. It deals damage to an enemy and have that amount to 2 nearby enemies arcing amongst each other. Our W, Feral Spirit, sends out a Feral Spirit that deals damage and stuns the enemies hitting them upon the path. It's not it doesn't get stopped by minions, so you can shoot through them. Quite exciting stuff. Our E ability is called Wind Fury. Increase your movement speed by 30% for 4 seconds. Your next 3 basic attacks occur 100% faster. That is actually not limited to the 4-second limit, I don't believe. So we can actually do that fairly often. Let's go ahead and engage here. I'm actually going to take the time to kill this roach because I don't want it near me. It looks like the Hunter Killer is coming out on us. For now, I'm just going to go ahead and attack it. Might as well just get rid of it. Of course, our trait is called Frostbolt Resilience. What this does is, so we're going to completely whiff there. I can't really trade too much with her. Let's go ahead and hit up that healing wall if we can. Because the Hunter Killer is doing a lot of damage. So what basically, if you see there on the left side, I have a little Wolfie. Once that gets filled up, I get healed for quite a little bit. I'm going to try to basically juke Zigzag here. We're going to be able to stun her. Tons of damage coming out. She's going to take out a lot of damage on those Banelings. And we're going to be forced back again. The Hunter Killer being really aggressive and doing a ton of damage. I can't really afford to continue taking that damage out there. So I'm going to have a really, really hard time dealing with her. For now, I'll just go ahead and arc that. I'm assuming someone else got the last little bit of damage there on the chest. It looks like Zeratul finally coming here to help me out. He is going to stare that. I'm just going to engage on Zagara here and begin to run away in case she wants to kill me. It looks like the Hunter Killer is going to take a lot of damage as those get taken down. And Zeratul does not pick up the kill. The chest's still up there, though. So we should be able to get this. Let's go ahead and engage there on Gaslo if we can. Here comes the Wolf. I'm just doing a little bit of damage. I do get healed. Trying to switch positions here as I attack Gaslo. Here comes the Chain Lightning. Tons of damage. We pick up the kill. And we pick up the coins. And we're able to basically clear that out. No problem. Thanks to the friendly team for showing up. Let's go back down here and try to leech a little bit of XP. As you can see there, very low on mana. You drop some frames. Again, the Hunter Killer. We have 40 seconds on this. Let's go ahead and just walk away. Let it walk in. And we're just going to try to soak XP. But can we land the Wolf, please? Oh, no, we can't. Apparently, we cannot. My skills are really lacking today, ladies and gentlemen. I blame the allergens, right? It's really bad in the air. I live in Florida. For some reasons, it doesn't seem to be seasonal at all. It just seems like one day it wakes up and a ton of pollen's in the air. Makes it really hard to breathe and then hard to do anything. But it'll be quite alright. Let's go ahead and clear this out. The next time we're going to be picking up is going to be Mana Tide. It's going to give us a little bit of mana every time we get that Frostbolt Resilience. We did spend the money talent-wise in getting those Wolfies. And we're going to get a couple more talents, so that's going to make it so we're going to be able to get a little bit of mana more. I'm going to pick for assistance. This is a really aggressive push that I don't appreciate at all. That's a Master Thrall right there, which I'm a little bit in awe of. I am slightly away from the Master skin, as I am basically like 10 games away, I think. I don't play him as often as I'd like to. One of my favorite characters, though. It looks like finally Illidan is coming in here aggressively. Let's go ahead and throw out that Wolfie. We're going to be able to slow her down. Here comes the Wind Fury. Tons of damage coming out, but of course Morales throwing out the heals. And we're going to switch targets here to Thrall, but with that medic, we can't really do much else. We can't really dive either because the guard can do quite a bit of damage. Luckily, she has very little mana, though. Let's go ahead and engage there with the Wolf and then walk away. It looks like the Wolf misses us on the enemy Thrall. We should be able to jump back in here, do more damage. He has no mana, which puts us at a really unique advantage, but our friendly Illidan is really low on health, so we don't want to push either. Go ahead and chase here, but of course the Hunter Killer doing a ton of damage. So I'm just going to warn for danger. I'm going to back up, try to get my health back up. Illidan diving a little bit too aggressively for my taste. He should be able to make it out of there alive, I hope. No, he doesn't. He does die and leaves the coins on that side. I'm going to try to make it back in there again. Here comes the cavalry, though, as Malfurion and Morales jump in with a good root. They're going to be able to slow the enemy Thrall, but he's going to do a ton of damage to the enemy, the friendly medic. She's going to have to be popping her restraint and healing herself, but they do steal 2 coins from us. A little bit devastating. It does look like the friendly team did not hand in any coins, which is a little sad. Let's go ahead and engage there. Oh, can we get him? Yes, we can. And we are able to do a ton of damage, but I think the medic actually grenaded him and pushed him back a little bit. So we can't really do that. Zeratul is adorable, thinking that he needs help. In reality, what we need, my friend, is a different team comp. Alright, let's go ahead and slow those guys down and do a little bit of damage, but for now, just trying to keep this wave going. Oh, great push here. Let's go ahead and try to engage there and do as much damage as we can. I'm basically just shielding these giants, though, from any sort of advance. The next time we're going to be picking up is going to be Wind Shear, reducing the cooldown on that Wind Fury. We're going to shift gears here. We were going for mostly Frostful Resilience. Now we're going to go for a little bit of damage on the Wind Fury. That E doing a ton of damage every time we do hit. It looks like we need to peel here for the medic. He's taking a ton of damage, as well as the enemy Thrall is getting a lot of punishment. We're going to be forced to back up out of here. It looks like we're going to be alright, and she's going to be able to back up just in time. It looks like Chin dying in the top lane, though. So that's a good pickup for us. And for now, we're just going to go in here and try to deal with this Gasol. For the most part, just trying to make sure these turrets don't need to take any more damage. It looks like a good mine there for the enemy Gasol as the friendly Malfurion is backing away. We're back again on our own. Oh, there's a song in there somewhere. There isn't there. Let's not get hit by the laser. Oh, he does nail us with it. Here we go again on my own. That's what I was thinking. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of damage. But again, man, this Hunter Killer driving me insane. Now it's not nearly as bad, this being past, you know, level 5. I think the first 5 levels for that thing are really obnoxious and make it really hard for us to do anything. Let's go ahead and engage here on Thrall. Can we get a good wolf? Yes, we can. We landed perfectly. Tons of damage going out. Basically, chain lightning. Here comes Zeratul with a great cleave and a singularity spike. The medic chasing. No need. We pick up the kill immediately. Tons of damage going out. This Hunter Killer doing a lot of damage to the medic, though. Let's go ahead and shift gears here. Can we pick up the kill? There's the wolf. And here comes the Wind Fury. 1-2. Oh, the 3 would have been perfect, but we can't really dive that well. And of course, the next chests are spawning here. So for now, I'm just going to go ahead and kill this guy. And then just make sure we get rid of that turret as well, just to make sure we have complete dominion here at the bottom lane. Let's go ahead and engage there on Zagar. Here comes another wolf. He's doing a ton of damage. The Hunter Killer is hitting me for quite a little bit more than I'd like to, though, so I'm going to back away casually and wait for them. It looks like Malfurion does get a good moonfire there, but I don't really think we should be chasing this without friendly help. Let's go ahead and engage there. Tons of damage, but we don't have any mana, and of course our Wind Fury has not procced yet, so we should be able to get a little bit of damage here, get more XP as we approach that level 10, and of course we get the first bombardment of the game. I am going to warn danger. I want to walk away. This is not good. Let's go ahead and throw that wolf. We do land it right there. Great route. Go ahead and throw that damage right there on the enemy Thrall. He does overextend a little bit. We punish him by doing a lot of damage, but I am going to have to walk away because I have no mana whatsoever. Let's go ahead and grab that Sundering. We do have enough mana for a Sunder, so if Zeratul wants to come down here, maybe we can make something happen. Ilan does grab those giants. As long as I am not using my mana for anything silly at the moment, maybe a Chain Lightning just to pop that Forceful Resilience, we should be okay. Looks like the enemy team backing up for the moment. We were able to get the Giants, able to get the level 10, and we should be pushing something at the moment being, because of course we have that level advantage and that heroic advantage, which is more important. It looks like the enemy team backing completely off the bottom lane. So I'm going to go ahead and... Ooh, this is a really scary thing. Let's go ahead and Thunder right there. We do get stunned, but with the Thunder, it gives us enough room to just back away. We're going to go ahead and wolf him and just get all the way back. No problem there. That was really scary. We were able to survive as we face check the bush. Quite scary. I don't know whether we're trying to gank push there, but it almost worked. And we were able to just do a little bit of damage and push them back. We really need help here. It looks like Zagara getting caught out of position. I'm going to try to go there and help Illidan out. Can we get the kill here? It looks like we should be able to. Let's go ahead and wolf her. Oh, great maul. He's going to actually take her out, and she's going to be able to walk away. Morales running into a little bit of trouble there. This is not good, but great hunting there from the fellow Illidan. Let's go ahead and jump here on Thrall. Tons of damage coming out. We got to back away, though, as this gas is going to do his Gravitron Bomb, and he does waste it, but we're really out of position, so I'm going to be forced to go all the way back. And it looks like Illidan's going to be able to walk away, though we do lose both our supports. Zeratul nowhere to be found as he's on the top lane grabbing some coins. A little bit of a misplay there by me, I must admit. I should have gone on the medic or something, but I was too preoccupied with the positioning. Again, I'll promise you guys, I'm going to try to get better, as I'm still terribly, terribly rusted. It looks like we do get the top 4 thanks to a push, so that's a big deal, again, because of the fact that it's not going to be bombardments wasted on those. And it looks like the enemy team is going to grab their first bombardment of the game. This is going to be severe damage to the middle and top 4. We might be able to lose. We might lose both of those, but for now, I'm just going to try to clear these giants and get this lane pushing in the right direction again, and then go get some mana. It looks like Gasol and Morales on the enemy team forced to go all the way back to deal with that. Stats-wise, we do have 13,000 hero damage leading the pack on our side. However, the enemy's Zagara 22,000, and most of that has been to me with that Hunter Killer. Absurd. 4 kills to 3, so fairly even there. Her damage is not really that effective. I don't know why they're pinging on me. I was trying to get some mana, man. I don't know why you're being a jerk. Alright, the 36,000 siege damage for our Gasol, 29,000 for Zeratul, which is not something you like to see almost ever. That is 12 plus 1 is 11. 12 plus 1 is 11. 10 plus 1 is 11. That is what I was saying. The math was correct, but the words were not interpreted rightly. And we're going to walk away from here. I don't know why they were yelling at me. I didn't have enough coins to hand in to get that. But it looks like Illidan is going to go on the bottom lane and get that. For the moment being, we're not in a really great spot. We got to try to push something aggressively here to sort of push them back. They might be grinding the boss. That is correct. That is definitely a thing that might happen. We can't really go check it on our own, though. So for now, let's go ahead and just push this as aggressively as we can. Maybe we'll get a bombardment. Maybe they're gank pushing yet again. Oh, Morales in a really bad spot. Can we get a jump here on Gasol? It looks like the Gravitron Bomb is going to come out here. We are going to get stunned. Great Void Prism from Zeratul. Saves our lives. And now we got to get ourselves in a good position here if we can. Here comes the next Thundering. Completely devastating people, splitting these guys up. Jumping here on Gasol, who's completely by himself. We do pick up the kill. Switching gears here to Thrall, who's by himself right now, popping that damage. Here comes the Wolf. We're trying to slow him down. Another one Fury. We pick up the kill on Thrall. Switching gears now to Chen. In a lot of trouble as Zeratul and I begin to chase. We're going to just get on here. Great Singularity Spike's going to slow him down. We're going to do a little bit more damage to the Wind Fury. It should be enough to help us get the kill there. And we wipe the enemy team. Maybe now it's time to get some coins. Maybe get that top lane pushing the right way. But we should be able to get the next bombardment relatively easily and get a lot of damage going. The next time we're going to be picking up level 14 is going to be Grace of Air. We're going to get double Frostwolf Resilience from our E. Now we have that, plus the Wolves. We can get Frostwolf Resilience stacks relatively quickly. I'm going to go ahead and help Zeratul because he doesn't have as quick an attack speed as Illidan. That was my choice. Also because he was closer. Let's keep it real. I'm really lazy. We should be able to pick up most of these coins. You can see there he lets me have them because he doesn't want to have to be carrying them at the moment. It looks like, oh man, I thought someone else was going to hand this in, but I'm going to go ahead and do it now. Hopefully Zeratul stays in zones for me just a little bit. I just need to hand these 2 coins and walk away if I can. There you go. We get the next bombardment of the game, no problem. I'm going to try to get some giants by myself. So I'm a big boy now, and then maybe return and get some mana. I think that seems sensible for the moment being. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Okay, keeping an eye because the enemy team might be able to dive here a little bit aggressively. I don't want to do that at all, so we'll keep an eye if we need to run. In fact, I almost want to save my Wind Fury, but we should be fine as this first gen's already dead. We're going to have 7 coins in total. That's going to put us pretty close to that 14 hand in for the next bombardment of the game. As you can see, we're going to hand these in. And I'm actually just going to back away right here. Looks like the enemy team does grab the boss. I am going to go ahead and go back and heal up a little bit slow on the reaction. The enemy team getting caught there on the Void Person. We have enough mana. I don't know why my guy's walking away. We're going to try to jump in here. Great hunt there on Morales. Tons of damage going down from the friendly Illidan. He might be able to take her down. That Gravitron Beam does catch 2 members of the friendly team, putting them in a little bit of an awkward position. Then followed by a great maul by Zagara. They're getting completely devastated. We do pick up the kill Morales a little bit late. Our Zeratul does die. Can I make it in time here? Here comes the Sundering. Boom! Just basically disengaging completely. Get out of here, you guys, and we're going to begin to turn this fight around if we can. We're diving really aggressively in here. Here comes the Chain Lightning. We pick up the kill there, switching gears, and now we're going to be able to clean this up. Even though we were a little late, we did the most damage, and that's all that matters. Ooh, Chen running out at the last second. Of course, we need to back up because the boss is doing a ton of damage to our building, so we got to make sure we retreat, and we deal with that for the moment being. The next time we're going to be picking up is going to be Tempest Fury. Wind Fury's final strike hits 3 times. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. Once you do that combo, 1, 2, 3, the last hit's gonna hit basically double the amount of damage if you land a full Wind Fury combo, which is really, really nice, and we're gonna be able to prevent much of the destruction here. Of course, our towers add ammo, and this golem does do quite a little bit of damage, but that's quite alright. I have all that I need, so I'm gonna need some help handing these 7 coins, and we should be able to get the next bombardment in the game, putting the enemy team on the back pedal. On the back foot is what I wanted to say. Oh, great use of the English language by me today. But the idea behind this is that even though they got the boss, we got kills on them, and now we're going to get a bombardment. This is going to be really, really a good opportunity for us to actually be aggressive and get a kill on the Zagar. It looks like the enemy team opting to go for a little bit of a scary engagement here. Can we get the Wolf? Oh, great judgment. Let's go ahead and sunder them right there. Tons of damage going out. Oh, that Void Prism was a little bit questionable. Let's go ahead and engage here on Shen. Tons of damage going out. Can I get up to Morales? It looks like we can. Great root. The combo is real. We pick up a double kill. Here comes the Wolf on Gasol as well. And now Thrall trying to run away. We do get stunned there at the last second, but who cares, man? We did all the damage we needed, completely cleaned them out. This bombardment was great, and we're going to steal the camp with stuff. Everything else just bad mannered for bad manners' sake. It looks like we're going to be able to grab these. I'm going to let them grab those coins. Maybe want to push you a little bit aggressively. You can get a tower or 2. We can do this. I like tacos. Go ahead and break that tower. It looks like Thrall trying to do a little poke damage. We don't want to stay 2-point stuff. It looks like Thrall does pick up the kill there. We are able to pick up some coins, and we're going to try to walk away now. We don't really want to go too much more aggressively than this. We can flex this keep. He doesn't have Sunder. We can try to do this a little bit, but of course, for now, we're just protecting the Giants. We do enough damage. Let's go ahead and suggest a retreat. I'm going to go ahead and in some coins. It's not really worth the dive anymore as the enemy team did come back. We do have a little 2-level advantage, so every time they get a pick on us, they're getting a lot of experience. We don't want to allow that to be a pattern. So let's go ahead and hand these 3. It's going to put us at 7, which means we're going to need 11 more. That's right, we're doing math as friends. And of course, he could hand in those 2. But it looks like Malfurion is going to deviate and go with Zeratul. That's quite alright. The enemy team is really, really far back with that, basically only the top lane being pushed severely on our side. So we're in a pretty good spot here. Let's go ahead and try to clear these guys as fast as we can. We do have our Sundering back up, which is going to allow us to be really effective on those team fights. I believe we've been a little bit better than the enemy Thrall with the Sunders, as we've been splitting them up pretty effectively. Let's go ahead and grab these guys. It looks like the enemy team is going to grab the Bruisers on the bottom lane, and now we're going to go ahead and rotate to the top lane, push that up. If they get the bottom 4, not a big deal. Let's go ahead and warn Morales of danger, because we still have a little bit of map control. We already took a keep, so I think the main priority should be pushing this really effectively, make sure we get map control on all the lanes. I'm just going to go ahead and clean this up really quickly, and then let the Bruisers do the rest of the job. It looks like Morales does get taken down. She did try to stay a little bit too long. We're going to try to rotate now with the rest of the friendly team, as we have Illidan on the top here, and Malfurion, and of course Zeratul coming in from behind. But of course, a little bit too late. We do grab those coins, and now it's a matter of us actually trying to come in here for a sandwich if we can. Here comes the Void Prism. That's a great stuff right there. Let's go ahead and run aggressively against him. Here comes the Gravitron Beam. Let's get out of that. And here comes the Sundering, although, oh, great amounts of damage going out there. We're going to try to switch here on him, but we're taking a lot of damage, so I'm actually going to try to get out. We do put up that damage with the Chain Lightning, but we're getting chased aggressively. Here comes the Wolf behind us, unable to land it, and we do lose those coins. Really terrible engagement, though. Oh, that was not what we wanted, and it looks like Illidan running away here. That was a big throw. The enemy team might be able to get another kill here. Illidan as the Hunter kill comes out, and of course Morales does a little bit of a grenade, saving his life, I would argue. But now the enemy team able to walk in here and get a keep for free as we're completely dead. Illidan's going to try to come in here and contest. A little bit too late, though. That was a pretty bad throw. I should have Sunder. I don't know if did he let go of the Void Prism a little earlier. I was trying to position myself, and it feels like it got let go, and then we got completely obliterated with a stun lock and whatnot. But that's a keep for a keep. Zagara forced to go way back to deal with that. The chests are spawning. I would imagine the enemy team is going to take the opportunity to do that, which is going to lose a little bit of a chance. So it'll come back here. Great use of the stim drone there, going really aggressively on Gas. So that's a kill guaranteed. Now switching gears here towards the enemy Thrall, and now Illidan without a healer is going to be forced to go back. Although he did do a little bit of damage, at least enough to sort of get us back in the game. The next bombardment is going to get a keep of ours. All likelihood, this one on the top. A little bit of a sad day there, as the enemy team definitely gets back in the game now. 20-20. We're going to grab Nexus Blades, because you know I like that ability. And now we got to wipe him in the middle if we can. That's the main thing. If we can prevent this next hand, then we can get back in the lead. But of course, Chen already there preventing it. It looks like the enemy team gets it, no problem. I'm going to try to be as aggressive as I can. Here comes the Wolf. And now we're going to disengage. We're going to disengage. This is like they have Zagara. If we get mobbed, this could be a nightmare. Oh, great engagement there from Illidan. Actually, take it all back. I'm going to try to come in here. Oh, here comes the Sundering. Boom. Tons of damage. We're going to split her up. Tons of damage going out. She does blink away. We're going to hit her with a Wolf one more time. Aggressively chasing there. We do pick up the kill on her. Switching targets here onto Morales. We do get stunned right there. Here comes the Twin Fury. Tons of damage. She can't really get back into that Void Prism. It's going to be really close. It's going to be really close. We're going to go ahead and throw the Wolf again. Here comes the Chain Lightning. Tons of damage. We take out Morales. Now switching targets here to Thrall. Tons of damage going out. He gets taken down as well. And here comes Shen, who's going to try to run away. We're going to try to chase him as best we can. Oh, he does blink away, though. And did we grab all the coins? I believe we did. So that's actually pretty good. We did manage to wipe him, and we managed to punish them for whatever nonsense they were doing. And now we should be able to hand in some coins and get another bombardment here. 714. I just need to hand in one, so it should be fine. Let's go ahead and get some more damage. This is going to put us back in the lead a little bit, because desperately we need that that keep pressure. I want to go ahead and warn them that it looks like the friendly team actually opting to go for an aggressive push here. I would counter against it because of the fact that they can see us with Zagara's creep. This is not a good idea. They have catapults in our core. As far as I can tell, this is devastatingly bad. But if they want to do that, that's quite alright. We do have a 2-person advantage at the moment, but it's not going to last very much longer because of the fact that Zagara's coming back here any second. Let's go ahead and get that. And now let's go back away. I think the strategy here, for the most part, is to make sure we check on that boss at some point soon and just try to keep the advantage as fast as we can. It looks like we might go for a gank here. Malfurion going very aggressively here. Zagara behind us. Oh, this might be a kill if we want to get it. I think she's really, really far in. I don't know which way she went, but of course, let's go ahead and get out of the way. It looks like Zeratul opting to go up top for the kill. Gassel might be trying to solo that. Did she get unmounted? She did get hit by that Hunter Killer, but not a big deal, though. We need to try to get up there and kill Gassel before he solos the boss. Although it doesn't look like he actually does that. Let's go ahead and engage here. Tons of damage going out. We should be able to basically clear these guys out relatively quickly. and bait a little bit. Gaslow might be going here for a kill. Let's go ahead and sunder that immediately. Boom, tons of damage going out. Let's go ahead and do more damage, push them all the way back, but I thought Zeratul was going to fall through. The stim drone did already come out. Ooh, this is no bueno, amigo. The Gravitron bomb does explode there at the last second. Let's go ahead and attack Chen, do a little bit of poke damage. We need to try to get here on Thrall, who's my main target for the moment being. Let's see if we can blow him up, but of course, tons of damage going out as he's trying to completely destroy our medic. Let's go ahead and stun him one more time. We pick up the kill on Thrall, saving our friendly medic. Now trying to come in here. Really tons of damage going out right there on Zagar. She's going to go down as well. Can we get the damage done? Yes, we can. And now switching targets here to Gasol. He's going to stun us, but we got to stay here to body block. He does take us down, and he kills Zeratul as well. Devastating. A little bit of a mistake there. I thought our medic was going to be able to heal us, and that was quite a gamble, but we ended up losing that team fight by 2 players. They should be able to grab the boss. It's going to be severe. However, on the middle lane, we do have a little bit of catapult pressure, so that's kind of neat. The same thing here on the bottom, though. By the enemy team, they actually have the catapults in a little bit of a better position. Although we're able to kill one, thankfully, thanks to the splash damage. And for now, we're not going to take too much damage. They're definitely going to get the boss. We're going to have to stop them before they kill this Skeep. And do they have enough coins? They only have 9. So a little bit of a hairy spot here for the friendly team. They're getting the boss right now, and we're going to need to be really aggressive. Let's look at stats really quickly. We do have 20 kills with 2 deaths, 61,000 damage, leading the pack on both sides. Of course, the enemy's Zagar with 56,000. She had a big lead, remember, from those 12,000 originally when she just blasted me in the face with a Hunter Killer. Siege Boys, 60,000. We're doing fine there. 74,000 for the enemy Gaslow. 44 kills to 17. And of course, as you remember that we were severely ahead of the enemy team, so they've done a really good job of coming back. They maybe did not grab the ball. Okay, I was going to say, like, they maybe did not grab the balls fast enough, but of course, they did eventually get it. Gaslow seems to be soloing him absolutely no problem. So now we have to defend it. This puts us in a really, really uncomfortable situation because of the fact that they're going to go hand in. They're going to grab like a bunch of coins. I think trying to go for a gank would be essential here if we can pull it off because of the fact that this will allow us to take a pick or two, and then we can have a little bit of advantage going into the next fight. The main issue, I don't know why I threw the wolf that way. I thought that was my cue. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. The main issue we're having in team fights is the fact that we have a little bit of split focus because the main thing we got to do is we have to dive their comp, but we have to protect our healers. Particularly Morel is very, very vulnerable. So this creates a weird thing where Zeratul is really far in, Illidan is really far in, and I'm chasing whatever's attacking Morales, and we end up in a really, really disjointed group. Let's go ahead and claim defensive. If we all group up together and we go there in the middle, we might be able to wipe them and get them before they hand in the coins. We definitely need Illidan. We definitely need Zeratul. I'm not too worried about Illidan because he can hunt. He can show up late for the party. That's quite all right. Let's go ahead and just engage here a little bit just to make sure they don't hand this in. We need help immediately. Zeratul, she needs to walk this way. Let's go ahead and throw out that little bit of damage right there. Waiting for that Gravitron bomb to come out. It looks like he might not. Engaging right there on Zagar, if we can get it. Doing a little bit of damage. Here comes the sundering on us. Let's go ahead and sunder right back. I guess I got mod, so it does go on cooldown. A little bit devastating. Let's go ahead and jump in there on Morales if we can. Gravitron bomb is going to stun us, though, and we're going to get taken down before we can do anything. That mob was really, really fortunate. Our friendly Morales is going to get taken down as well as Illidan's trying to get out of the way, but he's very low on health. And they get a bombardment. They're going to get the keep. They're going to win the game. Great comeback on the enemy team for sticking with it. We definitely could not gel together any more than that. That was a great use of crowd control on the enemy team. That Thrall timing that sundering at the right exact amount of time. And then, of course, Zagara following up with the right targets. Make sure we couldn't have any crowd control counterattack. And that is going to be it. Even though we did do 63,000 hero damage. Great job on the enemy Zagara, 68,000. 22 kills to 24. The enemy team taking this at the last second with a great comeback. Although arguably they had been on the upper hand ever since they caught up. And that's going to be it, guys. You can't win them all, but it was a good game. My name is Al. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I will see you all next time.